Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special episode of The Cider Drinker. I'm here with my mate, Unholy Tom.
Hello.
Hey, and you can see it's kind of a nice day here, but we're on our way to the Chelmsford Beer Festival. We're just about making our way there. We should be there pretty soon, so we'll see you there.
When the moon shines on the ocean, and we're rolling in the hay, all the cows are out there grazing, and the milk is on its way.
Right, the first cider we've got here today is Dorset's Nectar Dry. As you can see, it's very nice golden colour. Almost got kind of a haze to it. Very nice. This one cost me £1.70 for this half pint, so that's pretty bloody good for a real cider. Let's go and get a whiff in the glass. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, you've obviously got the dry aromas coming out, but you've also got a nice citrusy sort of tone to it. Almost sort of like peachy, like a fruity floral maybe. Anyway, all about the taste, so let's go and dive in. That's not bad. It's very clean tasting, very refreshing as well. Nice old juicy apple aromas coming off of it. Again, you have got that very nice kind of like a citrusy undertone to it all, which gives it a nice old bit of like sharpness to the initial taste. Nice bit of oakiness to the aftertaste too. Let's get a second one. Yeah, very fresh, very clean, very refreshing, and it just goes down really well. This one was only 5% of volume, so it's not going to completely blow your head off as well. So, for a verdict, I reckon I'm going to get Dorset Nectar Dry an 8 out of 10. Very promising start to the Chelmsford Beer Festival, and here's to more ciders. The next cider, well actually I've got a Perry this time, I've decided to go for one, is the Oakwood Company, and it's their organic, right, ready for this, their organic whiskey cask medium dry. Now I'm sorry, if that doesn't get your taste buds salivating, I don't know what will. This one came in at 5%, and let's just have a look at the little colour. Doesn't that just look like an absolute thing of beauty? Look at that. Really lovely coloured Perry we've got here. So, let's go and get a whiff. You can smell the whiskey straight away, but you can also smell those really nice, juicy, sweet, ripe pears that they put into this as well. So this just smells like an absolute winning combination. But as we know, it's all in the taste. So let's go in. Oh wow, wow, that is amazing. The whiskey just hits you straight away. You've got this really nice sharpness in the initial taste as well. It's almost kind of weird, but you've got like a sort of a chocolatey undertone to it all, which is very, very weird for a whiskey cask Perry. But I honestly didn't think these two would, you know, go well together to begin with. But this is just absolutely blown me away. I'm going to go for a second one. You've just got that really, really nice undertone of aged whiskey that they've put into the casks here, and it just gives this Perry an absolutely amazing flavour. Again, it's you know, 5% in volume, and this half pint cost me £1.60, so I think it was actually 10p cheaper than the last cider I had. So yeah, if you see this at an ale or cider festival, get it. This easily gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me. Bloody good Perry. Actually, I'd say it's one of the best ones I've ever had. So I'm sure good things are yet to come. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy this now, so see you in a bit. Alright, we're joined here with Unholy Tom, my mate.
Hello.
So, what particular tipple have you got in your glass right now?
This one would be the Pin-Up, and that would be by, well, Pin-Up is the brewery and Redhead is the drink.
Cool. What percentage is it?
Only 4.2.
Ah, see, starting off light then, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's only like 6:30, isn't it? So,
exactly.
You know, we want to start off early. So,
I did have a few drinks earlier, so...
Yeah, cool. Can you tell us a little bit about the drink, actually? A bit of the characteristics of it?
It's quite almost milky in flavour. It's a little bit unusual.
Oh, really? Let's have a look. Whereabouts is it in the old brochure? Ah, there we go. That'll be the one. You can't really see it. I'll just zoom in. There we go. go, Redhead 4.2, you can just about make that out. It says beautifully crafted red ale with a rich upfront taste. So would you agree with that?
I'm not too keen on it, to be honest. I'm trying to drink it as quickly as possible to
get on to the next one. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. So
by far the best ale of the festival so far has been one called White Mist.
Oh right,
and
okay.
that's by a company called Morehouse from Burnley in Lancashire.
Okay. Let's have a little look at that. Zoom in there. There you go. That'll be the second one there. It says 4.2% again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So again, another nice easy one to start off with. So yeah, so that's the best ale of the festival so far. Although having said that, we've still got a long way to go, haven't we? So.
Exactly.
Oh, well, so
yeah.
So rating out of 10 for this one, would you say?
This one, 5.
5 out of 10. Okay, so not too good.
No.
Oh well, here's hoping for more ales.
The White Mist, so I just want to say how lovely it is, and that's a 9 out of 10.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, White Mist Ale, definitely go for that one then.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome. Cheers, and here's to better ales.
Cheers.
Okay guys, the next cider we've got here is Carter's Medium Dry. Now you're going to be a bit surprised for this, but that doesn't look like a cider, does it? That looks more like a perry. But this is indeed a cider. This one comes in at 7%, and I do believe this one cost me £1.70 for this half pint, so again, not bad price for a half pint, but yeah, this actually really surprised me when it came out of the box. Just look at it, it looks more like either a scrumpy or a perry, but it's not, it's a cider, so this is going to be very interesting, so I'm going to go and get a whiff. Not actually getting much off of the nose. There's a slight hint of the dry tannins that they have put into it, but there's really not a whole lot else to it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a dive-in job, so cheers guys, here we go. Sharp initial taste, almost like when you like chew on a lemon or something, you get that really like sharp taste to it. That's what you get in this, but there's really not much else to it actually. I'm just going to get a second one just to be sure. Yeah, it's almost.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say there's another safety announcement.
Typical, isn't it, you know? I'll try and speak over this guy anyway. Yeah, this is just like having, drinking lemon juice or something. It doesn't really taste like a cider at all, and doesn't look like a cider. You'd actually think it is like drinking lemon juice. I must say I'm not really too impressed with this one. There's not really a whole lot of flavour to it. The initial taste is just very sharp. Not really a whole lot of apple aromas coming off of it either. Nothing on the nose. So yeah, not overly impressed with this one. I'll be quite frank. So yeah, I'm afraid. In fact, I've even forgotten the name of it. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that was it. Carter's Medium Dry. Unfortunately, gets a 5 out of 10 from me. Again, it's not a terrible tasting one, but it's definitely nowhere near some of the other ciders that I've had so far. So here's hoping for better ones next time. See you in a bit. You know what time it's for? It's time for hog roast. Oh yes. There we go.
I might go and look at the corridors and stuff.
Yes. You can't have a Chelmsford Beer Festival without a hog roast, wouldn't you say? Delicious stuff. I'm going to be tucking into that now. Right guys, I've just polished off my hog roast, which was absolutely delicious, and I'm back on the ciders. This time I'm trying one from the Apple Cottage Cider Brewery, and it's their Filthy Tramp Juice. I've basically got it just for the name because it just sounds absolutely hilarious, and sounds quite dirty, doesn't it? But there we go. This one comes in at 6.2%, and it also cost me £1.70 for this half pint. So yeah, I think it's £1.60, £1.70 that I'm going to be paying for these half pints. But there we go. So anyway, have a look at the cider. Get it on the white background there. As you can see, it's got kind of a nice haze to it, very nice golden colour to it. But as you can see, it's a still cider again, no carbonation at all, so that's really, really nice. Yeah, looks really good. So let's go and get a whiff. That smells dry again. I think it said it was a medium dry, so yeah, it hasn't got quite the astringency as some of the other dry ciders that they do here, but still packs quite a punch. You can definitely smell the alcohol that they put into it. So I'm going to go and dive into some filthy tramp juice. Cheers, guys. Got a really different taste to it. It's almost yeah, it's got a nice dry note all throughout. Very sharp initial taste again, like most of the other ciders that I've tried today actually. But I don't think it's been aged in oak barrels, but it's got a nice smoky characteristic all throughout the taste. Just get a second one. I'm almost getting another sort of like citrusy undertone to it, almost like a navel orange, or you know, yeah, just like a nice ripe juicy orange to it. Very juicy. Again, this is a very refreshing cider, and yeah, full of flavour, especially for a still cider, because most of the still ciders that I've had haven't really had much flavour to them. But yeah, this is very nice. Might just get another one actually. Easily drinkable as well. You can probably see how easy I'm actually drinking this, but yeah, despite the name, I would highly suggest, if you see this, getting filthy tramp juice. This is actually a very, very pleasantly tasting cider, and a verdict of 8 out of 10. Very, very nice. Not the best cider I've had so far, but again, still very, very much worth it. So, here's to the next cider, guys. Look at this. Absolutely perfect weather for a Chelmsford Beer Festival, wouldn't you say? Brilliant. And here's Unholy Tom.
Cheers.
With a cider.
Woo.
Awesome. Hey.
Hey, here's the sunshine.
Cheers. Here's to some sunshine. Hey, I'm back, guys. Alright, the next cider we're trying. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have the Sailor's Ruin, which was a rum cask cider. However, they did have another one, which was Millwhite Rum Cask. Now, as you know, in the Colchester Ale Festival, I had, I think it was Crone's rum cask cider, and that was an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous cider. So I'm hoping this one is going to be exactly the same. Let's take a little look at it. See, again, it's a really nice golden colour. Again, a real nice slight haze to it. Again, still. This one was slightly more pricey though. It came at £1.80 for this half pint, but it comes in at a hefty 7.5%. So we're talking the big guns here. So let's go get a whiff. Oh my God. You can instantly smell the rum. It just absolutely overflows in this cider. You can smell the strength as well. 7.5%, you can smell it in this glass. This is just really, really overpowering with the flavours, especially the rum. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Here's to Millwhite's Rum Cask. Oh, wow. Oh, that is divine. Bloody hell. Okay, well, easily trumps the last rum cask cider I had. The rum is just so flavoursome in this cider. It just absolutely oozes out of it, but it doesn't detract from the apple aroma that comes out of it as well. Very nice, I think it was a medium dry. Let me just have a look, it's just over there. Yeah, it's a medium cider. So, again, you don't really have that real, like, astringent tannins that you get in some of the dry ciders. Very nice balance of sweetness and dryness, but the rum just absolutely makes this cider. I'm just going to get another one. Is beautiful. My God. I would easily say best cider of the festival so far. This Millwhite's Rum Cask cider very, very easily gets a 9.5 out of 10, and the cider drinker seal of approval. Alright, our last cider tonight, or rather cider, is the Mr. Whitehead's Apples and Pears. As you see, it looks more like a cloudy scrumpy or like a pear cider, but it's 5% in volume, and I do believe it's just over there. Let me just have a little look. It is a medium cider from the looks of it, or cider shall I say. As I say, ciders contain both apples and pears, so this will be quite interesting. It smells really nice from what I've seen. It's £1.70 for this half pint, so let's go and get a whiff. It smells absolutely divine. It smells almost like kind of like an orangeade. It's got like a really nice citrus aroma to it. So yeah, it smells absolutely divine. It smells actually quite sweeter than the medium ciders. That's quite interesting. So let's see how it tastes. Let's give it a go. That's actually really nice. It's very easily drinking. You can taste the apples. It tastes quite sweeter than the medium actually, which is kind of surprising, but I hope they haven't added any sweetness to it, because, you know, it really shouldn't be a real ale and cider festival if it has, but yeah, it definitely tastes a lot sweeter than the medium cider. Let's just get a second one. Just very easily drinking. Again, it's got really nice orange undertones to it, so I'm getting kind of a vibe from citrus undertones from all these ciders and scrumpies and ciders that I've tried, but yeah, very light, very crisp, very refreshing again. Nice old juicy apples they've put in here, but yeah, a very nice cider, and easily one you can have on a very nice cold day, so let's get a funny face. Again, not the best cider I've had, but easily better than some of the others I've had. So, I would say Mr. Whitehead's Apples and Pears gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Very, very nice. Again, if you see it at an ale festival, give it a go, because you won't be disappointed. There we go, Mr. Whitehead's. And that is the last cider of the night for you guys. So, as you can probably tell, I'm getting slightly inebriated now. So, yeah, let's just call it a night, shall we? Cheers. Well, that was another special episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, because bloody hell, I certainly did. Easily, the cider of the festival for me was the rum cask cider that I had. Was it Mr. Whitehead's? No, I can't remember. The Mill Whites. That was the one. Oh my god, that was absolutely amazing. If you see it at a cider festival or ale festival, give it a go. You will not be disappointed. And thank you to Unholy Tom as well.
Brilliant night.
For his camera work and his input as well. Thank you very much for the interview, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for inviting me, Ricky, and thank you for letting me do the camera work. It's been a brilliant night. So.
That's all right. Well, there we go. That is another special episode of the Cider Drinker. So until then, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider. But until then, I'm going to go home and sleep. Take care, guys.